Hello, it's Rick Phelps. I wanted to do a video today. I'm having a strange day here. It's one of them days you're not sure what's going on, but wanted to try to explain to people about being tired with this disease. I think it's very important to realize that for your loved one. I know the last couple of days I've been just exhausted, and I'm sure it's the disease, because I'm not one of these people that just lay around and not do anything. I like to keep busy and things like that, but ever since the last few days I've been feeling this coming on, and this morning it was just really bad. So but if your loved one seems like sleeping a lot or tired and all that, I don't know that I would worry about it, because I know I do that. And it's my nightmares are back. I don't know what happened there. They was gone for a long time, a few months I guess, and now they started back up. I don't know that either, a couple weeks ago maybe or something. So I'm not getting a restful sleep. And then Pulse June told me something this morning. Whatever medication I'm on, they doubled it, one of them. So I don't know nothing about that either. So maybe that's why. That has something to do with it too. But you get, I know what I wanted to say. Wait a minute. Oh, reminding, yeah. We was talking about that this morning, or a little bit ago. I wrote it down, reminding, yeah, about Phyllis having to remind me about everything. That's been like that for a long time. And someone said, does that annoy you or frustrate you? And I guess it does. It's not that Phyllis has to remind me of everything. It's that I have to be reminded of everything. It's frustrating. I mean, it's a constant thing. Phyllis June will say, well, did you remember this? Or don't forget to do that, or whatever, This is constant. It's got to be frustrating to her, I'm sure. But I simply can't, my short-term memory is just horrible. I just, and that's what I try to explain to people too. With me, anyway, with this disease, I don't have the ability to recall stuff. Like, I don't know, take for instance, if I'm supposed to pick one of the kids up from school, from the school or something. Well, you're gonna have to remind me of that, because I'm not going to remember it. Even that day, say I was supposed to pick the kids up today at 3 o'clock or whatever. Well, it don't matter, Somebody's going to have to remind me at 2:30 or quarter after 2, because once it goes from my brain or memory or whatever, I don't even think about it, It's not like I'm going to say, oh, that's right, I got to go get the girls, because it's not there. I remember a long time ago, I think it used to start with the dryer or washer and dryer. I'd put a load of clothes in, and one for Phyllis, they'd be in there for 3-4 days, because I wouldn't even, I don't remember to go back down and put them in the dryer, or I don't remember to take them out of the dryer. And of course, a lot of people say, well, I do that too. Well, that's just a for instance. It's not, I do that with everything. Everything I forget, and it's very, very frustrating and aggravating to not be able to remember the simplest things. I remember sometimes I'll get in the refrigerator and I have no idea what I was getting in there for. Things like that, or I've gotten in my Jeep before and was going to go somewhere, and like I said, I don't remember where I was going and what I was going to do. But like my My ability to drive is still okay because I have that checked all the time, but that's not even a concern of mine driving. I don't drive that much. I mean, I drive maybe 5 miles a week. You know, it ain't like I drive a bunch. Everywhere we go, she drives, and Phyllis does, because I don't like to drive that much anyway. So that's a good thing. But I think the day is coming that I'm going to end up not driving at all, because my peripheral vision is getting bad. I tell everybody about peripheral vision. You put your arms out and you're supposed to be able to see the tips of your fingers or whatever. Well, I can see like my shoulders or something. And I can't see very well side to side anymore. So I always have to check twice to make sure there's nobody coming, which I suppose makes me safer, I guess. But yeah, I'm probably rambling now. I was trying to think what I was talking about the I don't remember what I started talking about in this video. The first thing I wanted to talk about was being tired. That's it, being tired. If your loved one, if you notice that they're like sleeping a lot or laying around a lot, just tired, I really don't think it's something to be alarmed about. I mean, certainly you should call the doctor if you think there's a problem, but I know I am beat, tired, and I have been for a while. So what I'm going to do now is go lay down, and I hate that because I feel terrible when I wake up, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, and I wanted to mention about Sam. Someone said, how's Sam reacting? Well, he's been all over me today, and that's, I don't know how he knows it. He's just trained like that. On general days when I'm fine or better or not as bad or whatever, he'll just lay here, and if I get up and get a cup of coffee, he'll just raise his head. But now, today, if I get up out of this chair and walk 10 feet or whatever to the coffee maker, he gets up and follows me. And I don't know, he's just been all over me all morning, and yesterday was the same way. So he knows there's something wrong, and it's his job to try to, you know, he can't make it better, but he tries to comfort me in that way, make me feel more secure and safe is what he's doing. It's what he's trained to do. He does an excellent job at it. He's even had me laughing this morning because he knows, I don't know, he's just trained like that, you know. Now, I will tell you this, when I go to bed here in just a few minutes or a little bit, he has his bed, his pad, his bedding, whatever, is right beside my side of the bed, and he'll lay there. He won't you know, he won't get up on the bed or anything like that. He'll just lay right there because he knows I'm in bed and I can't go anywhere without getting out of bed, and he's right there. So he knows he can lay there and I'm not going to be moving around. But if I happen to get up and to do anything, he jumps right up. So, and it's right by my side, which is what he's supposed to do. So, listen, the eyes are getting heavy. I'm tired. So, this isn't one of my better videos, and I haven't done one for a while, and I can't post it, so Leanne's going to have to do that for me. But I wanted to do one today about being tired, because it is one of the symptoms that I deal with, and I'm sure your loved one does too. And if they're in the stage of this disease where it's hard for them to communicate, you know, someone might think that they're just like, you know, really bad sick or something, when indeed it's just that they're tired. worn out feeling. I feel like I run a marathon or something. But then I got problems with my arm. I hurt my arm years ago around a squat. I think I tore some tendons, and that's what they said. I should have had surgery, and I didn't. And now it's been giving me fits. It has forever, but the last few days. So what I had to do was get some pain pills for it, and that doesn't help things either. I just took the first one this morning, though, so I haven't been tired from the pain pills, but I know that's just going to compound the problem of being so tired, because that's what they do. They make you tired. I'm sure I'm rambling. But I want to do a video and try to explain, or maybe compare this to some of my other videos when I'm a little bit more alert to what's going on. So, all right, I am rambling. I know I am. So I got to find my cursor and stop this. So have a good day, and have a good weekend. It's Friday. And talk to you later. See ya.